Back to Commitment 2020 coverage now. A Forsyth County Republican is facing his first primary challenger of his political career next month.
And next month is, of course, just a few days away. It is the 75th House District, which covers the eastern portion of Forsyth County. Bill O'Neill has the story now from Cartersville in our continuing Commitment 2020 coverage.
An 8-year incumbent and a political newcomer are competing for this seat in a district that has changed under redistricting. Walkertown is now part of the 75th. Clemens has been taken out.
The candidates are Donnie Lambeth and Jacob Baum. Baum is making his first run for political office. Lambeth's the incumbent.
And that's one of the motivations for me deciding to go back for another term is there's still work to be done, and I would like to get that done.
The work that Lambeth wants to finish is on Medicaid, both expansion and transformation, both of which are stalled by the budget impasse. We cannot tell you much about Jacob Baum because we never had a chance to interview him. His campaign website says he's a graduate of East Forsyth High School and attended UNC Charlotte. The site lists teacher pay, building new roads, and crime as his top issues. Despite repeated efforts to set up an interview with him, Mr. Baum never agreed to one. His opponent says that he's never met or even heard of Jacob Baum.
I do not know the individual that's in my primary. Obviously, I know the two that's in the Democrat primary. I know them well, particularly Ms. Motzinger, who I served on the school board with, who's a great lady. But I don't know the primary opponent that I have. It was a little bit of a surprise.
Lambeth is senior chair of appropriations, one of the most powerful assignments in the state house. But he's best known for his role on Medicaid expansion. The former Wake Forest Baptist Health Administrator led the Republican effort on Medicaid, offering an alternative to the Democrats' plan.
That's been held up by the governor's veto, and I do hope that that will eventually break loose and we'll be able to work out a compromise there.
The governor's veto wasn't the only reason Lambeth couldn't get his Medicaid bill passed. He couldn't convince members of his own party to vote for it. The Forsyth County Republican differs from his party's leadership on other issues as well, such as education. He says while teacher pay has improved, lawmakers haven't done enough. And what's more, Lambeth says he supports restoring supplemental pay for teachers who earn their master's degree.
And I personally think we should be paying an additional supplement for master's pay. But that's a hard one to sell some of my colleagues.
Why is that a hard one to sell?
There's a belief that some are just taking advantage of the system and use that master's pay to go get another job in other industries.
This district favors the Republican candidate. The question for GOP voters, do they want to stay the course with Donnie Lambeth or change direction and go with Jacob Baum? In Cartersville, I'm Bill O'Neill, WXII 12 News.